use that money to offset the cost of the transportation division or the MTA that we need to cover us in the city and the state of New York, as opposed to putting that $9 charge on the backs of hardworking men and women. I have a neighbor who spends $200 a month to go to work. Okay, he's not getting to be able to write that off of his taxes or anything else, but you want him to go to work. You want him to pay the $200. You want him to travel to and from. You want him to do all of these things, but he's not getting a break here. And then you want to talk about, well, I took it from $15 to $9. No. What you should have done in the beginning is sit down with New Jersey and say, why not put, and just so that we're clear, I sent a letter to then federal government when I was president of the organization, when Bloomberg and everybody first started talking about congestion pricing. I sent a letter to them, and it's documented, saying, why not use the airport's surcharges on bags or individuals coming in from other countries. Just like if I go to another country, I have to pay an entry fee. When I get there, you go to Israel, you go to different places, you pay when you get there, when you go through customs. That money could be used to offset the cost, but they don't want to hear it that way, because this is just yet another money grab for the state of New York. Because if you're trying to tell me that it's $9 today, that same $9 is going to be there 10 years from now, you're sadly mistaken. Because it's probably going to be 19 by then or 29 by then. You don't know. But that's their way of keeping the people of the city of New York in a barrel. And then you get those to complain and say it's unfortunate, like a firefighter who protects us every single day during fires. They go from one firehouse to another. They have to pay when they get into the city. Then if they leave the city and come back into the city, they got to pay again out of their own pocket. Who's reimbursing these people for this? But now you want him to save your life when the five-story building's in flames. You want him to be there or her to be there to help you. You can't do it that way. It doesn't work like that. No one's talking to each other. Everybody's kicking the can, like I said, down the road. There's no more road, and now it's time for a change.